Strategy and Snark presents Dungeons & Dragons Online. Welcome back. We're getting near the end of our journey. So let's go look at some new stuff. What have you to tell me, Omreen? So we are over in Sharn. In this little corner of the upper district, we have 4 extreme challenge dungeons. This expansion was called the Illithid Invasion. So I just think of these as the Illithid Invasion quests. I'm not sure if they have an official name other than that. They are epic only, or legendary only, and each one has a gimmick. It has something about it that's going to make it a little harder than normal for you to make it through that quest. They even say, if I click on here, this is an extreme challenge dungeon, recommended only for parties that have easily defeated other dungeons of the same challenge rating already. Alright, I'm going to take my level 5 armor and just potentially steamroll this. You'll know I made it because you're still watching this video. There is a chance that so far I've done one of these quests, this one. So I know what this gimmick is so that I can tell you about it. I don't know what the other gimmicks are yet. I haven't tested them. We're going to go see if they are... We're going to see how honest they are about it being an extreme challenge dungeon. That's what we're doing right now. We were sent into the Silver Flame to go and get Kalimas, believe it or not, from the very first quest, the tutorial quest. We thought she was dead. Like, collectively, we all thought, like, on the forums, there's conspiracy theories and everything. We thought she was dead, yo. And then, as usual, the Silver Flame have been taken over by some kind of evil, like, something. Not the first time this has happened, not the last time. That guy went down like a chump. So I'm thinking power level-wise, we're probably fine. Defend thyself. Okay, so let's see if I can make the gimmick pop. Oof, we are taking fast damage. They are hitting us way harder than anything else has ever hit us before. We're still chopping through them just as fast. Interesting. Oh, they even put the psionic thralls in. Those were the special champions during the event that you kill enough of them and you spawned a Mind Flayer somewhere in the game, and then killing that Mind Flayer unlocked the actual quest. So, notice now, this is the gimmick, by the way. I hit them, they're not dead. Because somewhere in the room is a wound mender that is legitimately healing their wounds. You have to kill him or they will rapidly regenerate. Kind of like I passively rapidly regenerate. We have way more offense than we have defense. Holy crap. Alright, now they've got shields up. So we need to find their shield caster, who is usually hiding somewhere. Uh-oh, the hireling went down. Hey, hireling. Get back up. There you are, shield keeper. Where's my lay on hands? There we go. So you have to kill the shield keeper. Now I can run up there and kill the wound mender. And now I can kill all these guys. And I need to pay more attention to protecting the hireling. Yeah, you take too long to kill. I'm going to kill all your friends. I'm going to stand in my crusade to get HP back and kill all your friends. And, I mean, you. I already killed all your friends. Do I got time to loot this chest? There's the shield keeper. I saw him spawn in. Did they give us our next gimmick yet? I thought I killed you already. Now I'm stuck in the stairs. Hey, don't die. Get over here, Bulwark. So, obviously the gimmick is you need to kill them in the right order. Do we have our new gimmick yet? Of course he dies again. There you are. The life caller. That was our problem. Of course, cast failed. Alright, I got it. I'm actually trying to focus on getting the hireling back up. Ow. It's not nice hitting me that many times in a... I hate not being able to jump on the stupid thing, and they're hitting me with the crippling. Where the hell is my raise button? There, he's back up again. So, there's healing guys, there's shield guys, and there's resurrection guys. So you have to kill them basically in that order. You need to go and... I don't believe they put the shield on the resurrection guy. Because otherwise it would be an infinite little lock. But you might... But you gotta kill the resurrection guy, so the shield guy will stay dead. So that you can then go kill the healing guy. And then you can kill all the rest of the trash. We took some heavy hits.
Before you lies the sanctum of the temple.
So that way, yeah. There's
No doubt there is another way to unlock
a puzzle in each direction, and that's how we unlock the inner sanctum. Alright, Shield Keeper going down. You saw that he did not disappear, right? Because there's a life caller right there. You gotta find him and kill him in the right order. The life caller's dead, Shield Keeper's dead. Now we gotta find the healer. Where are you at, healer? We are taking way more damage than I am used to. Alright. It's down to just you, Psionic Thrall. You don't... One-on-one, you're not going to get me. Alright, now we do a boring mirror puzzle. Hey, look, a thing we need. There's only one way for this mirror to go. Hey, look. There's only one possible other thing for this mirror to hit. Hey, look. There's only one possible way for this mirror to go. Hey, look. There's only one possible way for this mirror to go. It's this one. And then this one. And then this one. And then this one. And then this one. And we should be done. Boing, 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 boing. Puzzle solved. There is an optional boss back there. There's a hidden... You could probably see the hireling thing saying, oh, I think I see a hidden door. I can't see through the hidden door. But there is a hidden door with a... It's a demon of some kind. I think it's a Glabrazu. Big lobster hands one, I think. Here we go again. Shield Keeper. Shield Keeper stayed dead. Oh, no, it didn't. Oh, I killed him fast enough he didn't get back up. Okay, all the special ones are down. Now I can just kind of chop all of these out. Take you out just to get you out of my way. Alright, now we just have the Thrall, which just your 20,000 HP is just going to take a little while. Alright. Puzzle number 2. Oop. So we're going to go this way, and we're going to go up. We're going to not light up the blue thing if we can help it, because I'm not sure if the blue thing is supposed to be lit up. I'm going to deactivate that. I didn't trust it not to turn the other way. So this is ready to go that way, but it'll also light up this way, which will go down. We don't want that. We want it to go... Nope, nope, not yet. We want you to come this way, and then up, and then up. Okay.
From the direction of the sanctum.
Got it. Come on, hireling. For once, it's actually important for me to rest, because the hireling has taken a couple deaths. And I want him to be at maximum power. It's interesting because the enemies have hit harder. Like I've done this quest on one of my other characters, so that I can figure out the the gimmick. This is the first time we've been here, but there's no heroic version, so I want to be able to give you accurate information, as opposed to most of the legendary stuff is just a rehash of the heroics. But this one, for once, is new stuff that I also get to explain. I'm going to go ahead and Death Ward you, even though it's probably not going to matter. Okay. Onwards towards the boss.
You open the door to the sanctum.
Hey look, it's Selimus.
To face whatever is
Way up
causing
there.
this chaos.
Hi, Selimus.
Be fine.
Can I ID which one to use the healer ahead of time? No? Okay. You know what? What if I just kind of tell you to stay back there? Will that be enough? What if I also give you a small buff to your stats? Oh, I have to actually speak to her. Okay. Excuse me. Hello. Hi, good to see you. Prepare to die. Oops. Okay. Same as before. We're going to take out the shield guy. There's the life collar. Make sure she goes down. Now we're looking for the healer. I'm going to kill this archer because it's shooting the hireling. Is there not a healer in here? Well, let's find out. We're going to cleave this whole group. Yeah, I can see the healing. There you are. Out goes the healer. And now I should be able to just chop all of you until it's just me and Kalimas. And apparently this other Templar guy. Alright. should be using adrenaline and smite, not adrenaline and... Well, adrenaline cleave is good against the big group. But against the boss, it gets a smite. Okay. Clank. She falls down now to handle the real enemy. It's not a complicated gimmick, but it is a gimmick. When I came through here, I think I was on my monk, who already does not have great physical resistance rating. So he was, even though he's geared, he was still kind of taking damage. And I was like, the ruse is up. It was a Mind Flayer. It's like, yes, I know. Quite aware it was a Mind Flayer. You are not taking damage as fast as I would like. I probably shouldn't have walked in here on hard. But it is... Oh, another wave of dudes. The wound... No, I don't want the wound mender first. We need the shield guy first. Alright, well the revive guy's dead. And their healing guy's dead. Where's their shield guy? There you are. Wow, the shield guy got to be a thrall? What a dick. Okay, they're all screwed now. They lost all their specials. Let them run into me and die in 3 swings. As shitty as our defenses are, we're still hitting hard enough to keep up. I wouldn't want to walk in here on elite. But that kind of goes for any quest. Alright, they're all dead. He's active again. Let's refresh our short-term buffs. Nice. Oh, 13,000 damage opener to this round. He's probably got at least one more. Or one more... when he gets to a 25%, he's probably going to summon another wave of controlled guys. Yep. There's the shield keeper, but I don't have wound mender. Life caller has a shield up, which is a dick move. Fine. Of course he has his... Getting them... He has all the bonuses. I need to kill you. Okay, now I can go kill the life caller. Now I think they're screwed because I killed their healer first, which you're not supposed to do. But, oh no, I think their healer's still up. I think the healer got revived. Ah, whatever. Most of these are going to die too fast for the healer to save them. Oh, remnant. Well, there's remnants all over the place. Yoink. Alright, now it should just be us and Squidface. I don't know what those purple thingies do, but I'm not standing in them, so I'm okay. Never stand in the purple thingy. You don't have to know what it does. Get me out of the purple thingy. Alright. He's out. We can speak to Selimus. Just a scratch. I'm... what about the, what about the other priests? It's okay. She's a cleric. She'll resurrect them for me.
By defeating the Mind Flayer,
Alright, where's my loot?
Selena sent
Loot,
the
loot,
other
loot, loot, loot.
Guardians under its control.
We've made it through
Grateful Selena
a hard
resolved
mode,
to repair the damage
extreme challenge dungeon.
to inform the Church of the
Look at all them cards. Cards, cards, cards. Which we just learned how to use those in the last video. These, you get enough of them, you make your own deck. And then you draw a card from the deck and you give one of your items a permanent boost. It's a random boost, but it's a permanent free boost. All right. We made it through the first one. Nothing special there. Words, words, words. And we're going to talk to the next one. So, I'm going to do some scouting. Because I don't know what the gimmick for the other three is. I'm going to go play those myself. Figure them out so I can lead you through them right on the first try. Be back momentarily. Okay. Back into it. Quest number 2. I have gone and did these quests on my own, on another character, just so I have an idea of what we're doing. If you want to see the meandering first look at all of this, I'm going to stick it at the end of this video. But for the time being, let's do it right. Let's not wander through here. Not that I have much else to do while we slowly cast our buffs one at a time. There we go. Okay. Quest number 2. We're in one of these Cannith power facilities. This is actually one of the coolest facilities that I've seen so far. And our first gimmick here, which I already forgot not to push my button. Those first couple hits we did no damage. All of the human enemies have a buff on them that prevents you from dealing any actual damage until you've hit them a couple times. Like, it's basically a damage shield, which is functionally just more HP. So, it's not a strong gimmick. I glanced at the wiki. Supposedly it refreshes if you aren't attacking them. So if you are a caster, I guess it's harder because of the time in between casting your spells as opposed to how fast a melee hits. The wiki also says, don't fall in. You fall in the green, you're dead. There's no ladder out, and it does like 1,000 damage a second. I didn't fall in when I was running around here, but now I'm super paranoid. So, first thing we're going to do is we'll head over here to the left, and we're going to beat up some of these guys. See how we're doing no damage, and then we just start doing damage again. So all you really got to do is get in a couple of hits, and then once they actually start taking damage, then you can finish them off with your actual abilities. Oh. I was not expecting to actually be able to hurt that. Okay. Notice the purple things. The purple things do lightning and force damage. Note me actually using my jump potion, because if we fall in, it's instant death. We have to make all these jumps to pull the lever. And then I'm going to pull my hireling back. Make all the jumps again. All the jumps. Okay. When we get back over here, control panel. This is going to turn off that force field way over there.
And automated defenses come to life.
Just going to try to get both of these guys next to each other. Okay, apparently that's not going to happen. I wanted to use my strike through to hit them both at the same time, but I'm actually not convinced I even need to kill him. When I was in here before, like, I don't know if they can get through the doors, so you might be able to just ignore them. But just to be on the safe side, where's my auto attack? We are in here on hard. We're going to see if our non-geared paladin can pull this off. This is probably the hardest one. Having done all 4 quests now, this is the one I think it's going to give people the most trouble. Yes, yes. See, especially the cannons. I don't think we actually need to kill the cannons. Will. Now remember, the humans have that shield up, so I can't just smite into them right away. There we go. They go down super fast once their shield is gone, though. Just watch your footing, because A, you don't want to fall in, and B, you don't want those purple things just flying up to you. They'll do that for some electric damage. Oh, hello, electric trap. We're gonna see more. It reminds me a lot of Resident Evil, the first one, with all of the overly complicated traps that wouldn't exist in a real workplace. You will see what I mean momentarily. See, look at that. This is very much just... they want you to be running. They want you to be trying to reposition, or those things are going to get you. I'm going to leave the hireling behind. Kill the easy things first. Ow. See how much damage we took just standing in the vicinity? We took 66 electric and 15 or so force, plus this guy shooting at us. But we can go fight over here. You don't have to fight in the path of those things. Alright, Crusade triggered, so we might as well wait a second for this to pop us back to full health. Okay. Part 2.
With both levers pulled, the security door on the second
I'm going to take the caster out first.
has been disabled. Strange force
Oh, there's electric things in here, too. In which case, we're going to go stand over here. Because there's nothing saying we have to stand there. And wait for the security guy to give up. Like, he got 104,000 HP. I don't even have 2,000 HP. And... oh, and another technician. Okay. Just immediately knocked on our ass. Yeah, they're not that strong. Like, this doesn't feel... So the first quest, we were struggling, right? I'll say we were struggling a little bit to make sure we were getting them in the right order. And this quest... like, I could probably just auto-attack and this guy would go down eventually. We're taking a lot more damage than I was taking on my other character when I ran through here. It's a little concerning considering what is coming up next. I guess I can just hit adrenaline even if it's not. Got a smite on it. We're just knocking him down. Did not mean to waste a smite there. I mentioned this later, but this is the downside to running solo. As you get to the higher level content, they're expecting you to have a lot of extra guys hitting things. Okay, so this hallway, we're again going to have those electric balls going up and down. So I'm going to leave Bulwark there at the entrance. And I'm going to bring the little puppy up to where the guns are so I can kill them both at the same time using our strike through. And just work through. I was expecting the purple balls to reappear, but maybe they got confused because Bulwark's still down there. Or maybe they're one time. Anyway, we're beating up another dog. Oh, there it comes. Oof. We took a lot of hits in a row that time. Hey, Bulwark. Let's not... oh. It went all the... I was not expecting it to go into the other room. Okay. Go forward instead. This is another room of waiting on the HP bar to go down. So the gimmick here...
You enter the power relay.
we need to blow this up.
Sound of a magical barrier forming above you indicates that the path forward.
As we beat this thing up, traps are going to start going off.
Destroy the power crystal in this room. The barrier will be dispelled. As the power crystal begins to weaken, nearby devices start to overload.
Just trying to increase our per hit damage as much as I can. See how little that HP bar is going down? I don't have a smiting weapon. Or I don't know, maybe Arcane Tempest or something would be good to throw on this thing. I don't understand why this thing needs this much HP. I'm standing on it. You can see like I take that little bit of fire damage because these, let me turn the camera, like mushroom cap thingamajiggies, they explode every now and then, and I take 200 damage something, which doesn't really matter. I'm way out of range of those lightning things to get me, and you'll notice that corner, right, there. I can stick the hireling there and he's not getting hit by anything. So, not really dangerous here. I can pop Crusade and it'll keep us on full health. Just have to... Did not mean to use a smite. Just have to keep pushing buttons until it falls over. It doesn't even explode. So, all you really gotta do is auto attack in the center here with some form of passive healing. Like, I could even just walk back to the hireling, have him heal me, and walk back. Hard mode. Hard to stay awake mode. There we go. So next, we need to get all the way up this stairwell. If you're playing with a group, find whoever has the best like saves, maybe some evasion, and they can come hit these valves. Each of these valves will turn off the traps behind you temporarily, so that the people with bad saves can just follow you. And then once you get to the very tippy top, this lever right here will turn all of them off at the same time. I think still with a like 30-second timer, but it's still, you can, somebody get up here, pull the lever, everybody can run up. I just walked up. And I do not have that great of stats. This is a cool hallway. I don't know what it means. It's just cool. And that is the boss room. And we will hopefully be able to win. Okay, so. Couple things you're going to want to be watching in here. One, there's going to be those little force electric things going around. And they're going to be going around a lot. It's going to look like a Mario fight. You're supposed to be jumping over them and positioning yourself to not, it's going to come this way, jump over it. It's going to come this way, jump over it. Like the old Skylanders games. It's ignorable if you have enough HP and defense and stuff. Like when I was on my other account playing these for the first time, I just ignored them. Just stood there, completely ignored them. It didn't matter. We'll see if the paladin fares the same. We're going to get in there, we're going to fight a couple of generic guys, and then it's going to sick a Warforged Titan on us. Wiki says it's actually the second one in this quest, probably right here. I think there's like a secret door. There's a secret door somewhere you can fight an optional one to get another treasure chest with the cards and stuff from the Vecna Deck of Curses thing.
The manager of this facility stands on the far side of the room with an Illithid directly behind. Clearly, everyone in this place has been mind controlled. Time to defeat the Mind Flayer.
We're just gonna wait for everything to wake up. There we go. We don't really want to run around too much. Nope, I don't have enough jump to make it over. This surprises exactly nobody. Okay, we're gonna kill this. See how now there's one coming this way, so I can run over here right? I can see the gap in it as Bulwark stands right where he was before. There's some there. We can run over here. Okay. So this is your warm-up. This is you getting used to the fight, okay? This is a video game thing. We've seen this kind of thing before. Here's the problem. Okay. Let's run over here. Now he wakes up. I'm just going to loot it. Everything. Okay, here's the problem. That is a Warforged Titan. What that means...
That was fun. I look forward to working with you in the future.
As we just annoy him. He has a knockback attack, and he can send us... Why are you attacking just the hireling? So, stand. Ow. Don't attack the hireling. See how he's bonking me around? Make sure there is space behind you for you to land on platform. Why are you so interested in the hireling? Because if he knocks you into that acid, you're dead. Okay? I don't know why he's so hell-bent on attacking the hireling. Maybe he attacks at random. When he gets to half health, our buddy the Mind Flayer, try to jump over that. He's going to come down. And you have to make a choice. The Mind Flayer has way less HP than this guy. So if you think you can take it, you can run over here. And you can try to kill him instead of finishing off the Titan. And we're doing okay. There we go. I couldn't get out of the... Nope. See, now I want him to attack the... See, look at that. He tried to knock me over. So, as usual, stay out of anything that looks dangerous. Yeah, we're... Probably should have not gone for the boss. Can't move because we're in the purple stuff. Titan actually knocked us out. Thanks for that. I have heard, I don't know if this is true, heard that this Titan in particular does not send you off in random directions like they normally do. He only sends you the way he's facing versus you. So I could even potentially back up some to keep him more lined up. Ooh, there we go. Because he's sending me this way because of where we were... Oh, I did not realize those didn't despawn. Oh, we got a thingy. We're going to pick that up and then... God, my inventory slots are full. Of course they are. Okay, so as you can see, killing him might be faster than finishing that thing off. It'll stop fighting the second he's dead. You might be able to jump back out of this goop. But that's an if. I want to test it. But first, why the heck is my... Wow. I have been way too lazy about my inventory. Alright, I have one slot. That should stack. And then I can pick that up. Right? There we go. So what did we get? A purple augment with greater reinforced fists on it. Okay. That doesn't stack. But I guess monks wouldn't have to bother going and getting an item with that on it. But I feel like every other monk item has that on it. Whatever. It's a thing. Wow, my inventory is bad. Anyway, let's test the goo. Yes. Instant death. Like, wow. That wasn't even you took damage. That was like, okay, where are we at? I'm looking down my combat log. Acid's supercharged arcane matter hit you for 5,705 points of force damage. Okay. Do not fall in the acid. We knew that already, but now we really know. Okay, so that was... I think that's going to be the hard one. That's the one that somebody's going to just be standing in just the wrong spot. They're going to try to jump over one of those balls while being hit by the Titan. During a lag spike, they're going to land in the goo and just run over. Alright. I'm going to go clean my inventory real quick. Okay. Inventory cleaned out. Kind of. I bought one of these huge augment bags out of the store because most of my inventory problems were being caused by the filigrees and stuff that were clogging up. But I didn't want to throw them away. Just quick PSA, they're apparently bound to character. I was going to store it in the shared bank, but no. Apparently they want you to spend like $8 per character to not be flooded with items. So instead, I guess I just filter all of them through the shared bank. Because hopping from one character to another is much easier than just letting it be bound to account to begin with. I don't know, maybe somebody will buy 2 of them because they don't want to have to switch between characters, but all it really means is I'm not buying any of that shit out of the store ever again. It's bullshit that it's bound to character and not bound to account. Why is it even bound? If I want to buy it out of the store and sell it on the auction house, why not? Anyway. Quest number 3. So this one is... This one's gimmick is stealth, strangely enough. Just not in a way that we've done before. Not that comes to mind, anyway. So, there's going to be these giants. Well, actually, everything in the quest, for the most part. But the giants are the big thing. So, like, this guy, the psionic thrall. See, we don't want to fight the cloud giant because they have approximately infinity HP. Even this guy is going to take a while to go down. So, according to the wiki, part of this is that he actually has a damage resistance buff. So, if you can sneak around these ogre crushers in particular, you'll save yourself some time fighting them. So, like, if you think this is taking a little while, just imagine, just that stupid giant took, like, literally forever to die. So, I'm gonna kill this one first because he's squishier. You can see the yellow numbers, right? All of my numbers are yellow. That means all of my damage is being resisted. Now, when you come in here, that giant is either going to be over there or over there. Go whichever way he's not. The giant takes forever to kill. It's not worth it. The little guys in here, easy. The gnolls and the were-rats, nothing. There should be... There we go. Really? Another ogre? So, let me turn auto attack back on. Where we go? Greater psionic pressure. Oh, apparently he broadcasts his buff to whoever's nearby as well. So let's kill... Let's kill the stupid shaman who's casting spells at us and jumping around, as usual. Alright, let's kill the champions. So they can't buff the friends. At least I can hit two at once though. We haven't really got to use our strike through. I mean, in the first quest, sure, but we had to, like, find the right guy first, and then everything went down. Okay, anyway, these guys have two buffs. One, damage reduction. That's the obvious one. But they also have a big penalty to their eyesight. So in theory, you can... You can run past, not run past, but you can sneak past a lot of these guys. So like, oh, that's that, okay. So there's another one of those stupid ogres that I don't really want to fight because I'm lazy. And there's a giant. Now what I want, there's a stiff lever right there that we can just barely make out. There's two levers we need to pull. And there's two of these little ones we need to pull. These are the ones you need to actually progress the quest. This one and the matching one way on the other side will... Because this place is a square, okay? There's one here and one here. We'll open this gate. You go fight the boss. The stiff levers here and here are going to unlock the... It's basically another Mind Sunder kind of thing. It's amplifying the control effect from the Mind Flayer. That's how he's controlling everybody at the same time. Come on. Come the rest of the way over here. We shall sit here and we shall whittle you down again. I guess I can cast my other buffs. So, you'll notice normally That other ogre definitely would have been able to see us. I wonder if ranged attacks from outside their view count. Anyway, our goal here is to not fight the giant. It takes way too long, and that's even assuming... Yeah, he's coming back. It's even assuming I could kill him. Alright, this one is not a champion, so he should go down a lot faster. And then we need to figure out how we're going to get past him. When I did this on my own, I killed one giant. Basically the equivalent of this one. I did the one that's on the exact opposite side, just to see how long it took. Or how strong they were. The answer is... it's not so much that he's super strong, it's just super long time to kill him. So we're literally just going to run over here. I don't have stealth on my bar, or I would. See, they're very nearsighted. So if we go up here, we can hit the lever. One down. We don't... Of course you're another one of the big ones. Waiting for them to walk away. About fucking time. It's because it takes so damn long to kill them. Bonk, 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 bonk. I don't want to fight where they're going to walk by. I mean, this is already way closer to that guy than I would like. Because I'm trying to do this without alerting the giants. But it takes a year and a day to kill every single monster. Okay. Leave the hireling here again. Obviously, if you have real stealth, that'll help. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. So, here's the mind control device. We have flipped one stiff lever. If I can get that other stiff lever and come up here and destroy this thing, it doesn't free everybody from the mind control. What it's going to do is it's going to confuse them all. Let's see if I can get the lever without fighting the guys. Good enough. He's going that way. There's a lot of space, and they are very nearsighted. I'm not going to start hitting this thing until he walks away. Okay. If you have, I mean, you can really just run past most of the monsters. As long as you have some method of hitting those two levers. You can realistically get here just kiting everything. Because look at that. There, now he's fighting them. Those guys aren't fighting anybody yet. We can wait for him to get close to those, and he should engage. 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 But look at this. Look how smooth they went down. We have turned off their damage reduction. So we are actually doing full damage again. I don't know if it turned off their bad vision. Alright, well, I'm just going to move you a little further over. You know what? Where's my hireling? I don't think I'm even going to finish fighting this guy. I'm going to let the hireling get around to heal me. And we're just going to run. Because, for one thing, these go down fast. See? That's what I'm used to. You can see the other giants outside fighting something else.
You hear a metal
Gate open.
in the distance. The weight of the Illithid controller is now.
Ah, he's half dead. Fine, I'll finish him off. The champion still has some damage reduction, but let's just peek down here again. The giant has absolutely dominated those two were-rats. So if we sneak past this guy again, just tuck ourselves right in here, wait for him to go back that way. Why is the hireling casting spells? Oh, we can take this guy out. Okay. Sneak, sneak. The giant has killed the other guys who were here.
You've made your
And
way
we're in.
inside the Illithid's headquarters without drawing the attention of any giants.
We did it. We avoided all the giants. If you want to see me fight a giant,
Hear the sound
it'll be in the bonus footage at the end of the video.
further inside the compound.
Oh man, neither of you guys are a champion. You guys are not threats. Okay. It's just the boss fight now, right? Yeah. Here's your shrine. And the boss fight. So the gimmick to this boss fight
You've reached the
is
lair
that this
of the
guy
Illithid
has
controller.
two
Time
little
to
shield helpers, and his shield will give him like almost infinite damage reduction as long as it's up. Whenever it's down, you can see when it's down. Wow, I cannot I need freedom of movement or something. I don't know what. Okay. Both of them are down, and I'm allowed to attack the boss for a little while. And then they're going to get back up, and I'm going to have to beat him down again. See, he goes up, shield goes up. Stay out of anything purple. Try, because I have, two-handed weapon, I'm trying to hit both of these guys at the same time so that I don't have to waste time finishing one of them off. Unfortunately, if we end up critting one of them and not the other one, they don't go down at the same time. But we still get... We're going to get some nice hits in here on Mr. Boss. There's no way I'm getting out of that purple thing. There we go. Charisma damage actually does hurt us. Whenever we take charisma damage, our attack rate, or our accuracy and damage both go down every time he hits our charisma. And maybe one more round after this one and he'll be out. It's tempting to just kind of go for him. I know I'm not doing much damage, but it is doing damage. See, here's where I wanted to be. I wanted to be able to hit all three of them at the same time. And he's dead. There we go.
To create an army of thralls. With the Illithid god, the
Oh, we got another thingamajiggy.
will return to their homes.
Orange slot, 153 force spell power, immunity to mind-altering enchantments as if protection from evil. So it's like a combo. It's a protection from evil and force spell power. Oh, and weapon considered an implement. That's 3 different things at once. That's pretty good. So, your weapon being an implement is relevant for, like, Eldritch Knight, Artificer, ones like that, that you want spell power, but you're also using a real weapon, not a stick. It just gives you some bonus spell power. Alright, last one. This one, we take the fight to them. This is probably the easiest one. I don't know, sneaking past the giants isn't hard. It's just, you can get bogged down by how much HP they all have. Although the gimmick for this one, so like, the gimmick in Quest 1 was you have to kill the guys in the right order. Okay. Okay. Understood. Got it. Number 2 was you have to hit the guys a couple times before you can hurt them. I was going to hit them anyway. And don't fall in the instant kill lava.
At the end of the passage ahead, you can see a fortress.
Gimmick here, they're vulnerable to melee. And only melee. So, a couple of these guys are going to have a shield up. You have to get into melee range to kill the shield. Lucky boots of jump. It's almost tempting to have those boots as a swap item. So, shield goes down if you hit him in melee a couple times. That's... I don't know how much of a gimmick that is. Most characters do that anyway, and it's really only hurting casters and stuff that they're not gonna have a clean way to do that. I don't know. I haven't played a caster through here. We're looking for these gravity switches. That's what we want. We want that door right there, but it's got a force field, and we have to push 2 buttons. I forgot I don't have feather fall, so we fall extra fast. I made it. So yeah. Boing. We're just hitting levers. Now there's 4 of these. We only need the correct 2.
The lever activates, and one of the
We are
signal
1 and
whistles
1.
by the barrier flares
There's
alight.
one up there, and there's one over there. I want to say we want the one over there. I think we want that one specifically. And let's reset up top. If you hit the other 2, what that does is it opens an extra door in this tower, and you can go fight an optional mimic for an optional chest. The door is on the ground side on the other side of the tower. So yeah, all 4 of these quests have
Levers pulled. The fortress's barrier
a
collapses in upon itself,
extra fight,
revealing the passage beyond.
which is nice. Alright. Just have to leapfrog our way in. And then slash frog as well. The red and blue slads, they're not going to put up a fight. Green and gray are going to be the casters, and they're the ones we're going to want to put, extra effort into smiting. Especially gray. Gray has the shielding thingy. At least off the top of my head, I'm pretty sure it's just the gray ones. There's an orb behind a shiny door. I don't know what it's for. Neither does the internet. I looked. It's so strange for there to be something that has no answer. Like, it's not just like an orb, like a barrel in the corner or something. It's like behind a shiny rainbow door, and that's all that's there. There's a rest shrine up there, and then there's a second orb right there, just by itself. Doesn't do anything.
A voice echoes in your mind.
We get a mini boss Mind Flayer. He also has the shield, but like the shield is that you need to engage them in melee, so we auto-complete. It might have been, I don't know, this is not a long quest either. It just seems a little weird. Because supposedly the Cannith one with the damage shield. Supposedly that makes it difficult for casters as well because like it refreshes fast enough that it's hard for casters to follow up enough with enough damage over and over again. Because I can just go bonk bonk, right? It doesn't cost me anything. I could see like a sorcerer getting annoyed at having to cast 6 spells before, you know, only number 7 actually connects. It reminds me of Baldur's Gate 3, fighting certain bosses that you had to hit them a certain number of times before they would start taking damage. Makes me wonder how it interacts with Magic Missile. If you Magic Missile the guys in the Cannith one, does that count as 5 separate hits? Or is it still only 1? I'll have to take a caster in there and find out. Because I'm curious. Alright, so the whole reason we came over here was there's another one of those go both directions puzzles. You know, we started with go pull 2 levers, and now we have go pick up 2 crests.
Into the crevice between 2 rocks.
Yeah, made it. So we got 1 crest. It's gonna go right there. And done. Now we gotta go on the other side and get the other one. There's a chest up there. Oh, apparently I missed it. I'm not going all the way back for the caster right now. Oh, there's no way I make this. Oh, we made it. We made it. It's not where I want to be, though. We are way too surrounded by dudes. I want to be up there so I can kill them. That's right. Start taking damage, ugly. Okay. I can't believe we made that jump. There was no good reason for us to have just barely made that. Okay, and there should be another caster up here, right? Because he started shooting at me as soon as we walked away. And dead. You know what? Fine. Fine, I'll come over here and kill you. I don't know why you didn't spawn when I was going the other direction. Okay. There was no... I was expecting a shrine or something. This is a 2-part boss fight. You're going to 100% want electric resistance up and electric absorption if you got it. Kind of like in the second quest, how we had the lasers running around like an old Skylanders or Mario boss battle. We have electric ones. Okay? Do not stand on the blue tiles. So at first what you're going to need to do is jump. Stay in the air long enough and it'll turn off. Don't mind me while I micromanage the hireling. So he's standing in exactly the wrong place. When he gets to half health, he's going to summon a bunch of slods and run away. So we're actually almost done with this phase. I forgot to wait for him to be born before I did that. There we go. Really? Dodge, dodge, dodge? How much dodge do you have? Get out of here. Get off of the electric thing. Especially when he gets close to dead, he's just gonna stay in blue all the time. Ow. Alright, well that kind of sucks. We got knocked down in the blue. And then I pushed the jump button out of habit. We don't get to fight until we land again. What am I stuck on? Anyway. Boing. You have to kill all the slabs. Once you kill all of the slabs, I'm not going to pull him towards me yet. There. Once you kill all of them, it'll give you a path to the boss to fight him one more time. There we go. Supposed to land on rocks. Really surprised there's no shrine here. I had a little bit of trouble trying to actually land on the rock on the other side of here because I kept bonking my head against this arch. So start from a ways further back and then just kind of coast down onto the rock. And then we can make our way up into the final door of the final quest. And it's basically more of the same. Get in there, beat them up, try not to step on the electric spots. Try not to push jump or you'll launch yourself into space. I can reach you from the safe spot. These guys don't have nearly the HP that, like, the constructs do, or some of the other things. That's not what I meant to click. I wanted to click. Too late. I was trying to save the hireling. Okay. I don't think it matters. This guy's so low on HP, I don't think. Why are your shield not coming out? Thank you.
Our plans were perfect.
You done well, Bulwark, except for your standard ability to not stand in traps. That's a lot of cards.
And when might they strike again?
We got 28 cards in one shot. Alright, well that is... Oh, and we have the damaged charisma. That didn't help. So, extreme challenge. There's a couple things with an annoying amount of HP. But our undergeared paladin made it through all of those on hard mode. Not even really sweating any of that. I am glad I went and ran those on my own, or on another character, just to test them first. I didn't go in blind on hard mode on the undergeared character. I probably would have went and poked one of those giants just to see, and we would still be there. Alright, what's our final reward?
We're going where to do what?
A lot of nothing.
Amazing!
I guess somebody might care about wisdom plus spell pen. But it's not me. So, this is free, despite the red cup here. All these are free. So, can't complain about that. I mean, these are good. They're short. But I don't mind short. I kind of miss short. Like, short quests don't overstay their welcome, right? A friend and I had just finished doing Stormhorns, and it took 45 minutes for us to do What Goes Up. But half of that was just walking to the damn quest. Like, it's just... It overstayed its welcome before we got to the quest. So these, I mean, if you run these on normal with a geared character, these are like 5-minute quests, right? You're gonna heat these bosses into the sun. But yeah, I think they push back just enough, and they have some good, like, novel mechanics to them. I'd like to see more quests like this. I'd like them to maybe tone down the HP so that things don't literally have 1,000,000 HP for me to just auto attack and go make a sandwich. But that's as much partially it's a gearing thing, partially it's I'm playing by myself thing. It's just like a little annoying. Except for the giants. I understand the giants because you're not supposed to fight them. Anyway, these are good. The general sentiment on the forum has been that the first one, where you have to fight the right bad guy, like you have to kill the shield guy before you fight the revive guy, and then what was the other one? I think that was just like a healing guy. I think I like that one the best because it's the quickest and most, like, punchy. Like, you go in there and you do the thing and the quest is over. I think the Cannith one had, like, ironically, one too many rooms. Like, the trap room. The trap room where the traps can't actually hurt you enough and they're more of an annoyance. Maybe we didn't need that one, especially since you just sit there hammering on that crystal, picking your nose until it breaks, and then you all just move on anyway. I'm not saying I want the trap to do more damage. I'm saying, like, maybe I want, like, a different way to do it. Like, maybe the hallway is 4 times as deadly, and you break the crystal to bring it down to passable, and we could just YOLO through it if we wanted to. I don't know. That first thing that comes to mind. But it's getting pretty damn close to, what's that, Schemes of the Enemy? The actual Cannith quest where we do the exact same thing. Beat up 2 things with like 1,000,000 HP each in order to open a door. Anyway. They're new. Well, new-ish at this point. They're new-ish. They're good. Go play them. Supposedly they even have named loot. And you can get those cards if you care about that. So yeah, these are good. I like them. Next on the list. So I went and I double checked because I didn't quite believe it. We've only got one quest left. Just one. One lonely little quest. So next time, just to make sure I get the name right. Yes, Catastrophe. Well, probably the emphasis is on the cat, judging by the loading screens that I've seen. That's what we've got. I could have swore there was another one. I thought there was 2 quests left, but it's the only one I'm seeing on the quest list. I'm sure if I proclaim that I am finished and I have missed a quest, somebody will tell me, and we will go do the last quest. But at least as far as I know, we have one video left. Well, one quest left split into a legendary and a heroic episode so that they're in the right order on the playlist, but you know what I mean. In the meantime, if you are interested in watching the footage of me running through these quests for the first time, I'll just throw that in here after the jump. Otherwise, see you next time for the last quest. As always, thanks for watching, and you have a good night. Alright, if you really want to see the first time impression of these quests, here we go. I read the little blurbs already, so I know we're going to House Cannith on this one, but that's all I know. This one is Cannith themed. And hirelings in, and we're going. Supposedly these are all a little harder. So the first one, you had to kill the enemies in order.
This Cannith power facility is clearly not
Okay,
accepting
this guy.
visitors.
Ooh.
You need to fight your way in.
You did no damage to that first guy. No damage to you. Okay. Can I get the technician? No, we're not doing any damage. Oh. We can hit you, though. But not you. So is it just we have to kill the security officer first? With his 111,000 HP? Which we can do, it just takes a second. Especially because I didn't use any of my buffs. Well, we turn on auto attack. And we'll use nothing because we got stunned. I can't stun this guy, right? Alright, now can I kill the other two? No. Yes. Okay, I still don't know what the gimmick is. First I couldn't, and then I could. Is it in here? If I examine, spell damage shield. It's got some kind of shield. Okay. Does the shield only last for a couple of hits? Is that what we're doing?
These constructs wait patiently. The ladder behind them protects.
Okay, I'd like to mess with the barrier so I can beat you up.
When the barrier is disabled.
Am I trying too hard to look for a gimmick? I don't know what these purple things are. What happens if I get hit? I take damage. Okay. Electric and force damage, specifically. I guess I'll... Okay, so shield is up. But if I keep swinging, eventually it just turns off on its own. So what does this say? All forms of damage until it gets... Okay. Okay, so yeah, they just have damage reduction that goes away. So they... Isn't that just what HP is? Like... Didn't they just basically give them even more HP? What's the difference between having a shield that goes away after a certain amount of damage and HP? I guess you could. The description implies that you can, like, dispel it.
An alarm sounds.
Yeah, these are going to take a little while. And that stupid fan is broken again. Can I turn you into jade? Yes, but it doesn't seem to have done anything. I used to... There we go. Let's make him vulnerable to sneak attacks. Then we'll just be doing a lot more damage. There we go. Hey, we actually knocked something down. Hey, they're running away. Am I the only one who's noticed lately that the enemies have been, like, actively trying to run around you? Like, they won't just hold the fuck still? This guy's only hitting for, like, 100 damage at a time. Like, even the paladin would be giggling at this. Guess I'll heal myself with my healing punch. Do we have to kill this guy? Could I have just left him behind? Like, could he actually chase me far enough to matter? Okay. Oh, a gun. Hello, gun. Oh, but you're not a champion, so you're gonna go down fast. Are all of these gonna be a gun? No? Apparently there's more than one gun. Zoom! Okay, kill the gun. Not feeling particularly threatened at the moment, but, you know, maybe if the hireling goes down. And I'm going to shut that fan off because it is being noisy. Okay, fan is off. I don't even know if you could hear that fan or not, but I have this extra fan cooling the backside of the computer, and to be fair, it's been running non-stop for 6 months. So, I mean, it's actually not bad for a fan. That was not the button. But I'll take it. It's still kind of obnoxious when stuff starts breaking down, though. Especially when it noisily does it. Humph. Oh well. It was like $10. $20 a year for your cooling system for your computer? Okay. So far the gimmick's pretty simple. Oh, there's traps. Okay, so we have traps. And unfortunately for my monk, none of these things are going to be stunnable. Let's switch to this. Seems like every time I pull my monk out, I go into a quest full of machines or undead or something. I should really put my epic strike on here anyway. Good enough. Hello, doggy. Oh, I see. It's like it's got one of those laser room traps that goes back and forth, and my hireling should really not be standing on that side of it. Okay. Okay, we got a cute trap. I'm not going to tolerate this guy. Again, I don't actually know if I have to fight these guys or if I could just ignore them. Oh, he's dead now anyway. That looks suspicious. That looks very much like jumping and you're over there. There's a chest, but there's also a force field. Can I jump over this and not take damage? Yes. And down. And the little ones die, like always. Okay, I'm liking the... We've done quests in manufactories before, you know, Cannith stuff, but this is way fancier than any of the Cannith stuff I've seen. So, ooh. This usually means death. What does this do?
With both levers pulled,
Security door has been disabled. Okay, cool. Oh, look, guys I could potentially stun. Nope, immune. How about this one? Just wait for him to stop not taking damage. And he's dead. How about you? Would you like to stop not taking damage? And he's dead. And since that's immune to stun, we'll make him not immune to sneak attack. That's one of those buttons I almost forgot I even had. Alright, so it's this way. Hallway with a lever. Dudes that I can't stun until their shield goes away. Is this just so that, like, the enemies will survive the meteor swarm when the sorcerer walks in the room? Okay, let's kill the little ones first. Speed this up with the Tomb of Jade. The only way you can actually stun these things. Which weapon is it that auto kills these things? Not the smiting, but like... No, it was prismatic spray. Prismatic spray apparently, or something to that effect. One of the beams needs a wisdom save and golems can't pass. So they automatically die. I have not tried that, but it sounds cool. We're getting a lot of knockdowns. Yeah, I don't like that thing appeared to stop where I was. It was not the button I meant to push. Beat up the robot dog. I am not equipped to beat up this stuff. Can we move on, or do we have to kill the cannon? Cool. Can't see until the door's open. Oh, that cannon is just mad. Okay.
the power relay. The telltale sound of a magical barrier forming above you.
So we destroy
Path forward is now
we
blocked.
destroy the thing. That seems a little
Experience tells you that if you
too
destroy
straightforward, if I'm being
the
honest.
room, the barrier will be dispelled.
Everything has so much HP.
As the power crystal begins to weaken, nearby devices
Start to overload. I don't like the sound of overload. Breck, I want you at 100% HP just in case. Or bulwark. Okay, so I was seeing lightning. I'm expecting an explosion. Am I supposed to keep going? They haven't told me I can do anything else. I mean, I guess it's kind of a free full heal if you have the healing key, right? Oh, something actually did damage to me there. I took 45 fire damage. Can these hurt me? These little bursts? Can you hurt me? Counts as an electric trap. Then why did I take fire damage? See right there. What am I taking fire damage from? Little explosions, maybe? What are these? Ah, they explode. Okay. So you need to do the damage, but you've got electric traps around, you've got fire traps around. I'm guessing this thing's gonna go boom. What do we got? Deadly instinct. I could split the soul, make it go faster. I haven't been on my monk much lately. Which is sad, because he's one of my few actually geared characters. Well, geared for me. No raid items or anything. Then they start shooting Breck again. Okay, well. Release valve beta. What does this do?
Reach the manager in the Genesis dynamo chamber, which is still ahead. The valve returns, and some of the overloaded devices stop.
Oh, you send somebody up to hit the thing, and then everybody else can follow. Send somebody up. They pull the release valve. Then it's safe for everybody else to come up to the next section. Okay. Okay. Ooh, there's 2 levers. What'd that do? Probably permanently turns them all off, so only one person actually has to make it to the top. That's me guess. Alright, let's put Breck back at full health. Bulwark. Bulwark back at full health. Ooh. What's this? Getting some, like, Subnautica, like, alien vibes off of this. Oh, are we at?
The manager of this facility stands on the far side of the room with an Illithid directly behind.
Alright, we've got the Illithid, I guess? Oh, he's up there. He was too far for me to see him. Manager, Illithid. Okay.
Meanwhile, large spheres of mental energy begin to materialize throughout the chamber.
Okay, so we're gonna take these things out. Wow, you didn't have nearly the HP the other ones did. Kill that. Jump over these. Jump over it again. Switch this button because I keep hitting the wrong one. Oh. Okay, well, sucks to be him. I guess I could heal myself. Yeah. Okay. Then the Titan attacks. Okay. This is expected. Can I Tomb of Jade the Titan? Didn't think so. Would have been cool. I think we probably need to just watch our positioning in this fight so we don't fall in the green goo. Which is... reminds me of Skylanders, actually. I guess I could turn my buffs on since we're kind of in the boss section. Let's make this guy die faster. still not super fast. Oh, he's coming out at half health on the Titan? Okay. But he's not actively engaging. Okay. Am I supposed to be killing him now? I forget I have auto attack on. I can just click buttons whenever I want. So I'm not really threatened by this Titan, and I'm not really threatened by the traps. It's just a damage slog. Just auto attacking my... I should be using this more often. This does a lot more damage, right? Just push the buttons, push the buttons, push the buttons, push the buttons. Probably need to heal myself more often than I do. Alright, he's almost dead. And then we can go punch the Illithid guy. I mean, look at that. Ow. Rude. Already doing more damage. Although he's going down a lot faster, too. Ooh, what is that? Don't know what that is. Don't want to step in that. Fuck these force damage bolt things. I mean, I know that I didn't take, like, a dangerous amount of damage from them, but I don't like standing in the middle of these, but I'm not technically in the circles, so... So this guy went down way faster. Are we done? Okay, we don't have to fight that guy. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna take my toy. Otherworldly cards. Yeah. What do you have to say? What have I done? Thank you. Oh, well, it says thank you. Okay. Okay. So, the gimmick for this one was you can't hurt the guys for the first couple swings, which actually does suck for my normal plan of adrenaline smite. I can't just one-shot everybody as we run by. But after that, it was just kind of hit the things. Okay, so I read this lady. She's from Droam. And I read the thing and it said that somebody's mind controlled their army. Secret border base. It was between Droam and Breland, which is probably just another country in Eberron somewhere that I don't really know about. Let's see. One of the Mind Flayers took over all the troops. It's using a psionic amplifier. So we need to go handle the thingy. Okay. Oh. The amplifier has dulled the monster's senses. They don't see very well. You might be able to slip past a few of them unnoticed. Watch out for the giants. Divide and conquer. Okay.
You need to take out the Illithid controller who is mind controlling the monstrous troops in this.
Actually, remember to use that this time.
You'll need to find and open the gate that leads to his headquarters.
Dominated Cloud Giant Guard.
You may be
So,
better
do we
avoiding
even
them
go that way, or do we go...
instead of
Ooh.
fighting them. The good news is that the mind control has dulled the monster's
What if I
senses.
just stun him and beat the crap out of him? Which is apparently not as much damage as I was hoping to do. But at least I can stun these guys, right? Okay, so the ogres take a little while to kill. The gnolls do not. I don't really want to even see how much... I'm guessing I need through that door. They can't see very far, they said. Well, what's over here? Gnolls? Bonk. Wow. Wow, when things are not the orange name guys, they just die. Wow. That first ogre had some HP and everybody else is just like squish. Okay, so do we go up here or do we go past that giant? A lever. Okay, what's this do? Turned on a blue thing. That seems important. Here's another ogre. Oh, here comes a giant. We're supposed to avoid the giants.
A giant spots one of your opponents with attacks.
I want to see how much of a threat is the giant. Can I stun him? Gonna say not so far. Okay, so let's switch to my more spammy attacks. Yeah, he's got a bajillion HP, but it's not actually hurting me all that much. This is... In the modern DDO endgame, this is the main downside to playing solo. I mean, look how little damage we've done to this thing. What else do I have that can do damage? I need to use that epic strike more often. Because it does like a bajillion force damage. Not even halfway done with this guy. Good thing I can basically just heal at will. Man. Imagine if he could do damage. Well, we're almost halfway. I don't regret hitting the giant. I regret how much HP he has. Here, let's use some of these things. just so much. Oh yeah, can't I blur myself with this one? I mean, what does that tell you when I barely remember what my buttons do? Wait, do I have... I don't suppose you'll just die to a quivering palm. Wouldn't that be handy? Thieves? Yeah, you get a +4 bonus to quivering palm every time they save against it. You think I would ever get it high enough? He counts as a red name, right? There's no way. What's this? Okay, so we will attempt not to fight any more giants. Because they're obnoxiously tough. Oh, there's another giant over there. I definitely don't want to. But they can't actually, like... I bet you they would wreck the hireling, though. I bet you if I brought the hireling anywhere over here, the giants would wreck it. Am I even getting this effect off? What's the save on this? The save is 78. And I'm not seeing Mr. Dominated Cloud Giant actually have this effect on his bar. Oh, I got it that time. Okay. Okay, just fall down. Just fall down. You're done. You're done. Just fall down. How much HP do these things really have? Like, seriously. If I had the monster manual filled out, how much HP would this thing have? Because that is a lot. Oh, and Elidar's Electric Surge, which we are only barely blunting. Fine. Where's this door go? There's a treasure chest. No, no, I see you.
Frenetic air elemental bursts out of the box.
Dismissed. Damn it. You, I should be able to... Well, I guess it depends on if it's also a red name. At least the HP bar is moving. I don't think he can knock me down because of my monk abilities. Oh yeah. Big old force damage. I still think dismissing strike should have worked. Everything's going to have 1,000,000 HP. That's just how it works these days. They expect you to have a party, and everybody's a DPS. Okay. So if we come in here, we get a chest, but we also get a little mini boss guy. There's more dudes over there. Can I just hop the fence? I can. Okay. I like that. Can I hop all of the fences if I have enough jump? Oop, giant. Oh, hey, there he is. Or there that is. Well, that didn't take long. Just whoop. It's just, I shall turn invisible. Oh, I bet you I'm supposed to be, like, avoiding the giants. Okay. How do I... Oh, I need to hit 2 levers. There's a stiff lever right over there. And I only hit the... Okay. Okay. Oh, hello, stiff lever. And he's going that way. So let's go get this stiff lever. We'll just go ahead and beat the ever-loving crap out of these guys. At least if they can't fight back, they can't just run around behind me constantly. Alright, how stiff is the lever? I do not want him to see me. Alright, 1 down. So he's going to go that way. I'm going to follow up here. Right. Then he's going to turn around, and then I'm going to go that way, and that should let me break this. I might even get to do it before... Because I'm invisible. Oop, there's another giant over there. And I can't move. I'm pinned. Wait. Aha! I want this thing to go down because I think it might undo some of these guys. Damn it, the giant spot. But I'm way up here. The monsters turn on each other. Okay. Okay, so that'll make it quicker to go get that other thing. Because I still need to pull the other lever. He's not attacking me anymore. Oh, but he beat the ever-loving shit out of those guys. And he apparently was not fooled by my invisibility. So we're just going to zip. We're faster than him, so. There we go. I don't think he can even get up here. I don't mind killing these little guys. And down there's that first one we saw. Okay. Getting engage invisibility mode. Go away. Go fight him. Okay, whatever, I'll kill you. But I want him distracted so I can run past. Because those guys have too much HP. I can kill him, it just takes too long. Oh, interesting. Where are you? Just another ogre? Okay, we have sown confusion in the ranks. And then these guys don't seem particularly...
You've made it into the Illithid's headquarters, though you did draw the attention of giants.
Alright. Well, a little bit of a lag spike, but it's fine. And Kukan door comes off cooldown, and this guy's dead.
You hear the sound of more monsters from further inside the compound.
Oh, was that only like the tutorial one? I thought that was like the quest. I don't know. The other ones haven't been super long. I feel like this is the shrine before the boss. Right? Right?
You've reached the lair of the
Yeah,
Illithid
there we
control.
go. Didn't even bring the hireling this whole time. Let's go kick his butt. Damn it. Shield linked. I was not expecting there to be more than one. Hey, get out of that. Extra not expecting them to be immune to stun. These are just lackeys. I don't like that he's at 0 and not dying. So don't stand in the circles. We know that much. Do we have to kill him at the same time? Because that guy falls down. That guy's shield's still up. But then it's down. And I can do some damage. Does it matter which one I kill? They die about... By the time I get one down, the other gets up again, because I should really stop hitting them. Can I hit you even with your thing turned on? Kind of. Big damage reduction. Let's get you down to half. And then get you out of the big purple thing of doom. Oh, can't move. There we go. They're immune to something. Okay. Hit this one till they fall. No, how about we hit you because you're open? Hit the one with all the HP. See if anything happens when we kill both of them at the same time. Don't stand in the purple things. Okay. They're both down at the same time. Nothing special happened. This guy's shield is staying down longer, is probably what it is. And then it comes up the second. Okay. Yeah, so they're just... You need to work on these guys. Okay. This one has more HP. What damage are they doing to me? I see force damage, but they're not doing a lot of force damage. I see charisma damage, but that's not a ton either. I don't mind that they don't hit hard, okay? That means that you're supposed to be able to sit here and figure it out. You know, you're not going to die because you didn't come in here with perfect knowledge. And I should be able to finish him off. There.
The Mind Flayer's scheme to create an army of thralls. With the Illithid gone, the formerly mind-controlled troops will return
Another
to
one
their
down.
homes in Droab.
And got some cards. Okay. So the gimmick is stealth. It's been a while since they made a stealth quest. It's been a while since they let you jump over a fence without an invisible wall, too. All right. Wisdom hat. Last one. So this one is... This is like their base in the astral plane. And the lady says gravity's weird and you're going to be doing a lot of jumping. So is it actually weird and we do a lot of jumping?
At the end of the passage ahead, you can see a fortress floating in a silvery mist.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, hello. Hello. Hold on a second while I get back down here.
The stars defensive collapse as it comes into contact.
With a living being. It's a shield that only works as long as... Okay, so you have to be close range to hit the green shields. Is that all of them? Or are we going to have some you have to range or cast? Because I can only melee. I don't have any other things. Boing! I mean, look at this place. That... Well, this is a dead slab, but... Look at that. Is this set dressing, or is the quest actually... Are we going to go to all these different rocks? Or is it just background decoration? Okay, I think we need to go up. Oh, hello. Oh.
A prismatic barrier blocks entrance into the fortress, flanked on either side by a small signal crystal.
We need to pull some levers. Okay. I don't suppose we can just jump up and over. Not quite. I see some flat space over here, though. So we can get up on this. Oh, I'm starting to run into invisible wall. Yep, they do not want you up here. Okay. I was probably not supposed to be able to jump up this far even. Which is sad, because if I had even just one more little foothold. Okay, I'm going to guess lever. Oh, hey, there's something down there. Gravity switch. What do you do? Can I throw something at you?
Get out there and finish the job, soldier.
It looks like one of those handprint ones. So I think it's a get up close and use. Gravity switch. What does this do? I bumped my head on that one. Hey, there's another one over there. And right there. Okay, what does this do?
The lever activates, and one of the signal crystals by the barrier...
Is there just more than... Well, there's obviously more than two. Is it random? Because I turned on green and it didn't say anything, and then I turned on orange and it said it lit up. I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to make that jump or not, but I can because I'm a monk.
With both levers pulled, the
Okay.
fortress's barrier collapses in upon itself, revealing the passage beyond.
Well, I got both. But what did the green one do? And are there more? That's a big bone. I don't think I can get on that one. We're basically back at the start. I would be surprised if there wasn't something over here. There's another gravity switch. This one is blue.
A wave of energy washes from the small tower as the barrier blocking
The small tower's entrance. This thing? That was just there? You had an entrance? I didn't notice it not being enterable, or is it talking about that? I don't know. Let's go take another look at this and see if it had a door or something. Oh, hello. Green and blue. Okay. Just seeing if there's anything hidden under the stairs. What's in the tower? So two of those. Obviously a mimic, right?
The innocuous chest lets out an unexpected roar as it attacks.
Can I stun mimic? Nope. Just gotta beat it down. I knew it was a mimic. You know how I knew it was a mimic? There were 2 treasure chests in the room. There's never 2 treasure chests. Wait for HP bar to go away. Okay. What do we get? Besides acid damage. Okay. Now what do we get? Cards. I haven't really looked into the cards too much. Like, cute? But I switch my gear out. Like, if I actually wanted to put a random bonus on a piece of gear, it's like, what gear? Like, none of my characters are actually super well geared out, so I don't even have an item that would be like, well, I'm never going to get rid of this. Alright. Back on top of here. And we're going to use our monk abilities to shortcut our way back over here. I meant to stun him, but okay. We'll stun this one instead. And this one. Man, things are so much easier when I can just kind of stun them at will and they don't have a gajillion hit points by default. Okay, so... Orb. Okay. Orb. We have chosen the path of violence. No idea what that orb is for. Oop. Free treasure chest. Bum, bum, bum. Money. Remnants. Trophy. Done. I'm guessing if I found one orb, there's probably 3 total that I'm supposed to destroy. Orb.
A voice echoes in your mind. You'll go no further.
I mean,
Controller's word will not.
I've already figured out your shtick, dude. I just have to get close to you and hit you. Which is honestly not a great defense. Like, any shield is a good shield. But maybe if you are specifically a squishy wizard type monster, you want a shield that does the opposite. That you have to hit it at range. You can't hit it up close. Like, Dune? That movie with the force field things that you can't hit at full power, you have to hit slow or something like that. I haven't actually seen it. I just see YouTube comments about it. Or YouTube videos about it. Well, this looks like the way forward. And I want to know what was up with... Ooh, what's that? There's a stairwell right here.
This seems like a safe place to rest and recover.
Now I know. I mean, just look at that. What is this? Go away, overlay. I think my graphics card updated again, and then it's trying to get me to... What would you even call it? I don't use it. Xbox has one too. Where every time you push a button, it'll like bring up the menu. It'll be like, oh, you want to do all these things with our service, right? It's like, no. No, I do not. I want you to like go away and never come back. When I push buttons, I don't want other programs to have stuck their buttons with extra meanings on my buttons. Why the hell would I want to use a third-party system to do... I don't know. What? Let me see what this thing's actually called. Let me push the button on purpose. No, I didn't even do it. GeForce Experience. You want me to broadcast to just people with NVIDIA graphics cards? Like, why? Why would you change? So here's the problem is it's Alt-Z. It's the same command as making the overlay in DDO go away. It has never done that to me before. Okay, I'm gonna guess we have to go to each of these sides to do something. Oh, I fell. Recover? No recovery. Gone forever. Okay, we're okay. I thought we were fine with that first jump, and then apparently there was one more gap at the end of this bone that I didn't notice. We'll just settle down right on top of this guy. The champions always take way longer. Oh, free toy inside. That guy went down to the hireling. Embarrassing. Ooh, Crest of the Octopus. I was right. We do need to go over here. Going.
You notice a crest wedged into the crevice between two rocks.
So what I remember about slaads, weren't green ones like the bad ones? No, gray is the strongest. Right? Gray is the strongest. Red and blue are kind of the standard ones.
Two sockets mark the end of the path, with the final platforms
Boop, there's one.
inaccessible above.
I still don't know what those orbs were all about. I think green are supposed to be like the spellcaster ones. Well, that fits so far. What do we got? I'm not seeing any... Not seeing... Oh, oh, there's a locked treasure chest. Just drop down right on top of that, but I don't have a means of opening it. And by I don't have a means of opening it, I mean I can summon Froggo, because I'm not actually on the Paladin right now. Hey Froggo, do your job. Okay, weird. Okay, maybe he won't. Bye, Froggo. Nice of you to visit. Wonder if Froggo's bugged or if the chest is bugged.
You notice a
Or if I was doing
crest
something wrong.
printing amongst the debris.
Don't know. Don't really care. It's just gonna have rando loot in it anyway. Kill the slots. What's that? A green? Yeah, and then the gray one's the one with the shield, so that makes him more important, right? Alright, we got both crests. Probably faster to... Oh, hello. Where'd that come from? Oh. I didn't mean to jump. Takes so long to land. Alright. I don't really want to run over there. Just because I don't want to...
The path ahead
I don't want to have to land and
granting
then jump
access to the
again.
platforms above.
Well, dip, dip, dip.
Electricity crackles along the
Oh, shit. Bulwark is screwed. Okay, don't stand on the blue tiles. Got it. I'm very surprised that Bulwark is alive. Do not stand on blue tiles. Okay, off the blue tiles. Off the tiles. Well, that sucks. He's never going to run at us. We can heal us. There we go. Damn it. Block. Dive. Dip. Damn it. He did it again. Is there a... How electric-y is it again? How long could I stand in here? Okay, so he'll change tactics. Okay, now where's he at? Teleports to the platform above. The lower platform shutters, a section give way. Oh, he's doing the... No, get out of there. Okay. He's doing the take away the floor thing. Okay. We probably have to kill all of the minions before... Come on, get over here. I don't have a ranged attack that's worth a damn. So Breck, you're gonna have to like not die in the 2 seconds I'm gonna be gone. Stun it on the way down. Kill it. Jump away. Revealing a path to the upper platform. Path? Oh. Oh. So we're supposed to land on this rock. And then bonk our head on that one and fall. While going backwards, because that's how gravity works. If you ever jump into something and hit it, then you immediately bonk backwards. Alright, well I'm just going to float to this second one so I don't have to jump into the arch. And we'll just jump to this one. I'm actually going to see if I can tell you to stay here. The hireling for me is more of a... it's more of an extra life. I'd rather keep him in my back pocket in case I die to something. Especially when I'm taking... Well, I guess I could actually cast my elemental resist. Okay, so we can fight. He hasn't moved the electric thing back to where he's standing yet. Oh, which he just did, and he probably won't move it back until after these guys are all dead. Which will not take particularly long. Okay, will you change your, would you like to change your pattern for me, please? So I can fight you? Thank you. And down.
Our plans were perfect.
All right.
You've defeated the Illithids who plan to invade Eberron. Yet how
We'll get some
many
toys.
more Mind Flayers lurk in the depths of
That
the
wasn't too bad.
And when
I like
will
jumping
this
around.
begin?
How many enemies were there in here? 44. There was a total of like 44 enemies in that whole thing. Cool. Alright, what do we do? Do we get like an extra thing for finishing them all? We do. Nothing. Bullying bracers. It doesn't look bad. Anyway. You've already got your outro of this video. There you go. We did. That was the first time exploring each of those three. So, now I'm going to go record the actual tutorials for those. Bye!